Danny Kanell and Brady Quinn are here. We will go to Brady first. He's got his Notre Dame gear on. Brady, you're getting 5.5 points. You gonna step out and take the money line pick here?
Why not? I mean, come on. Notre Dame's gotten on a roll lately as they found their identity. I also think this is quite the contrast of styles between these two teams. Notre Dame, clearly the more physical team, looking at the line of scrimmage up front. They will beat you up running the football. Defensively, they're getting after it. Isaiah Foskey just set the sack record for Notre Dame for his career last week. And they've got some young emerging stars that are playmakers. Ben Morrison now has 5 interceptions in the last 3 games as a freshman cornerback. Brandon Joseph, who's missed some time, their talented safety that was a transfer from Northwestern, he'll be back for this game. So I love Notre Dame in this spot. The USC defense has been atrocious this year. The only thing they've been good at is really getting turnovers. And obviously, the USC offense hasn't been turning over the football. So I don't think there's any doubt at all in my mind that Notre Dame stays in this game and covers that number. But I'll go ahead and outright take them on the money line as well. Look, they already ruined the ACC's chance of getting the playoff, beating Clemson and USC. Why not add to it and go ahead and beat USC and ruin the Pac-12s as well while you're at it?
They would, absolutely. That would put a damper in the USC spirits for sure. I'm going to go on the other side of this one. I was kind of back and forth, but I was looking at Notre Dame's schedule, seeing what was the best quarterback they faced. Yes, they faced C.J. Stroud, but I think Caleb Williams is a whole nother level. And I think DJ Uyunglele for Clemson, has shown he's got his limitations as well. The one thing Caleb Williams can do, he can throw from the pocket, he can improvise, he can make plays with his legs, as we saw against UCLA, accounting for 500 yards of total offense. And then I think USC's defense is clearly a liability. But if you're USC, I would expect them to try to load up and say, Drew Pine, you beat us through the air. And they still might give up some yards on the ground. They have not been great, but I don't think it'll be enough. I think USC offensively will get better play from Caleb Williams, Jordan Addison, and the rest of weapons that he's got to work with. I think they can sense they're on the verge of something special, and I think they get it done at home.
Hold on, but besides Caleb Williams, who's the next best quarterback? You're talking about the top 2 quarterbacks for the Heisman Trophy right now. You weren't impressed by how they were able to not only cover that number, but pretty much hang tough with Ohio State's pass game in Week 1?
No doubt about it. And how did that game work out? They lost by more than 5. That's all I need.
They lost by more than 5.
They
lost by more than 5.
They covered.
They covered, and they lost by more than 5 in regards to the rushing attack of Ohio State, which is a little bit of a different story. Well, by the way, I have to mention Michael Mayer at some point because he'll be key in this game. He's the best tight end in college football. At some point, too, the play action, the different ways that Tommy Rees finds ways of getting Michael Mayer the football will be impactful in this game as well.
USC is in the Pac-12 championship game regardless.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.